Are you ready? Answer: New York City. The Big Apple is a famous nickname for New York City, originating in the 1920s. Initially used in horse racing circles and later gaining widespread popularity. Which city in California is famous as the hub of the American film and entertainment industry? Answer: Los Angeles. Los Angeles, particularly the Hollywood area, is home to many major film studios, production sets, and is a global center for the entertainment industry. The nickname Windy City is often used to refer to which major city in Illinois? Answer: Chicago. Chicago is called the Windy City due to strong winds from Lake Michigan, and possibly also due to stories about windy, talkative politicians in the past. Which city is the capital of the United States and does not belong to any state? Answer: Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. is the District of Columbia, established as the federal capital and not part of any state to ensure its independence. Which city is known by the nickname City of Brotherly Love? Answer: Philadelphia. The name Philadelphia comes from Greek, meaning brotherly love, reflecting the peaceful ideals of its founder William Penn. Which city in California is a famous hub of Silicon Valley and the high-tech industry? Answer: San Jose. San Jose is the largest city in Silicon Valley, home to many of the world's leading technology companies. What is the process by which plants make their own food using sunlight? Answer: photosynthesis. This is the fundamental process through which plants convert light energy into chemical energy. Which part of a plant absorbs water and nutrients from the soil? Answer: roots. Roots anchor the plant and are crucial for nutrient and water uptake. What is the sweet liquid produced by flowers to attract pollinators? Answer: nectar. Nectar is a sugary fluid that serves as a food source for insects and other animals, encouraging them to visit flowers. What is the hard, woody part of a tree that supports its branches and leaves? Answer: trunk. The trunk is the main stem of a tree, providing structural support and transporting water and nutrients. What tiny structures on the underside of leaves allow for gas exchange, taking in CO2 and releasing O2? Answer: stomata. Stomata are microscopic pores that regulate the flow of gases and water vapor in and out of the leaf. Which flower is famous for tracking the sun across the sky? Answer: sunflower. Sunflowers exhibit heliotropism, turning their heads to face the sun throughout the day. What is the national flower of the United States? Answer: rose. Explanation: the rose was designated the national floral emblem of the United States in 1986. This flower is known for its strong, often unpleasant smell, attracting flies for pollination. It is also one of the largest flowers in the world. Answer: corpse flower, Amorphophallus titanum. The corpse flower emits a powerful odor resembling rotting flesh to attract carrion insects for pollination. Which delicate flower is often associated with new beginnings and springtime, and is a popular Easter symbol? Answer: lily. Lily are frequently seen as symbols of purity, rebirth, and hope, particularly around Easter. What type of flower is commonly given as a symbol of love and passion, and comes in many different colors, each with a different meaning? Answer: rose. Red roses in particular are universally recognized symbols of romantic love. Which tree is famous for its distinctive, often flat, fan-shaped leaves that turn golden yellow in autumn? Answer: ginkgo or maidenhair tree. Ginkgo biloba is an ancient tree species with unique leaf shapes. What type of tree produces acorns? Answer: oak tree. Acorns are the nuts of oak trees and a common food source for wildlife. Which evergreen tree is traditionally decorated during the Christmas season? Answer: Christmas tree, often a spruce, fir, or pine. Coniferous trees are a central element of Christmas celebrations. What is the tallest type of tree in the world? Answer: coast redwood, Sequoia sempervirens. Explanation: these towering trees are found primarily in California and are known for their immense height. Which large, spiny plant is iconic to desert landscapes, particularly in the southwestern United States? Answer: saguaro cactus. Saguaro cacti are slow-growing and can live for hundreds of years, becoming a prominent feature of their habitat. What is the common name for the plant Helianthus annus? Answer: sunflower. Helianthus annus is the scientific name for the common sunflower. Which carnivorous plant has leaves that snap shut to trap insects? Answer: Venus flytrap. The Venus flytrap uses a specialized trapping mechanism to catch and digest insects. What type of plant is bamboo? Grass, tree, or shrub? Answer: grass. Despite its woody appearance and large size, bamboo is botanically classified as a type of grass. From which plant do we get cotton fibers? Answer: cotton plant. Cotton fibers are harvested from the fluffy bolls of the cotton plant. What is the scientific term for the study of plants? Answer: botany. Botany is the scientific study of plant life.
Question: what is the linguistic term for repeating a word or a part of a word, often with slight changes, for emphasis or to create a new meaning? A. Redundancy. B. Alliteration. C. Reduplication. D. Assonance. Question: which type of reduplication involves repeating the entire word or part of it exactly, as seen in bye-bye? A. Ablaut reduplication. B. Rhyming reduplication. C. Exact reduplication. D. Partial reduplication. Question: the word flip-flop is an example of which type of reduplication? A. Exact reduplication. B. Rhyming reduplication. C. Ablaut reduplication. D. Intensificatory reduplication. Question: which of the following is an example of rhyming reduplication? A. Chop chop. B. Pitter patter. C. Hanky panky. D. No no. Question: when a speaker says, "It's a small," Small world. What type of reduplication are they using? A. Ablaut reduplication. B. Rhyming reduplication. C. Intensificatory reduplication. D. Contrastive focus reduplication. Question. Which reduplication is often used to imitate sounds? A. Wishy-washy. B. Flim-flam. C. Ding-dong. D. Teeny-weeny. Question. The phrase, "Are you talking real talk or just chit-chat?" uses which type of reduplication? A. Exact reduplication. B. Rhyming reduplication. C. Ablaut reduplication. D. Intensificatory reduplication. Question. Which of the following reduplications suggests an up and down or back and forth motion? A. Hocus pocus. B. Dilly dally. C. Mumbo jumbo. D. Super duper. Question. What is the primary function of reduplication in "This isn't a house"? It's just a shack. A. Onomatopoeia. B. Emphasis of sound. C. Contrastive focus. D. Expressing affection. Question. Which word is an example of exact reduplication often used in baby talk? A. Zigzag. B. Knick-knack. C. Choo-choo. D. Easy peasy. Question. The term okie dokie is an example of what kind of reduplication? A. Exact reduplication. B. Ablaut reduplication. C. Rhyming reduplication. D. Partial reduplication. Question. What is the meaning of the reduplication, wishy-washy? A. Very clean. B. Indecisive or lacking in conviction. C. Watery or diluted. D. Something easily washed away. Question. Which reduplication describes something that is very small? A. Higgledy-piggledy. B. Itsy-bitsy. C. Razzle-dazzle. D. Helter-skelter. Question. The word ding-dong is an example of reduplication that primarily functions as A. A term of endearment. B. An intensifier. C. Onomatopoeia. D. A disparaging remark. Question. Which of the following is an example of ablaut reduplication where the vowels typically change from I to A or O? A. Bye-bye. B. Hanky-panky. C. Tick-tock. D. Goody-goody. Question. Reduplications like namby-pamby and wishy-washy often convey what kind of tone? A. Enthusiastic. B. Formal. C. Playful. D. Disparaging or critical. Question. In the sentence, "She loves her new puppy. What is the purpose of the reduplication? A. To create a new meaning for puppy. B. To make it sound more formal. C. To express affection or cuteness. D. To indicate multiple puppies. Question. Which of these words is not an example of reduplication? A. Zigzag. B. Fantastic. C. Ping pong. D. Dilly-dally. Question. The reduplication, hobnob, typically means to A. Argue vehemently. B. Associate or socialize familiarly with someone. C. Work diligently. D. Engage in a competitive sport. Question. Which type of reduplication is used to emphasize a literal meaning? Contrasting it with a figurative one? A. Exact reduplication. B. Rhyming reduplication. C. Intensificatory reduplication. D. Contrastive focus reduplication.
What is the term for a person with assets totaling 1 billion units of a currency, typically US dollars? Answer: billionaire. As of early 2025, who is generally considered the founder of Tesla and SpaceX, and frequently tops lists of the world's richest individuals? Answer: Elon Musk. This investment magnate, known as the Oracle of Omaha, is famous for his value investing philosophy and frugal lifestyle despite immense wealth. Who is he? Answer: Warren Buffett. What company, co-founded by Bill Gates, revolutionized personal computing and made him one of the wealthiest people ever? Answer: Microsoft. This French luxury goods conglomerate, led by Bernard Arnault, owns brands like Louis Vuitton, Dior, and Tiffany & Co., contributing to his family's vast fortune. What is the conglomerate's acronym? Answer: LVMH, Louis Vuitton Moët Hennessy. What family, famous for their vast oil fortune, established one of the world's most influential philanthropic foundations? Answer: the Rockefeller family. This tech giant, co-founded by Larry Page and Sergey Brin, transformed internet search and advertising, making its founders incredibly wealthy. What company is it? Answer: Google, now part of Alphabet Inc. What term describes a private equity fund that buys controlling stakes in companies, often with the goal of improving their profitability and reselling them? Answer: leveraged buyout LBO firm, or private equity firm. The Waltons are known as the richest family in America due to their ownership stake in what massive retail chain? Answer: Walmart. What investment vehicle, typically used by the wealthy, allows for tax-efficient accumulation of assets over time, often managed by a professional? Answer: trust fund or family office. This individual founded Amazon, transforming online retail and becoming one of the world's richest people. Who is he? Answer: Jeff Bezos. What is the legal term for a person or entity that acts on behalf of another in financial matters, often managing large sums of money for the wealthy? Answer: fiduciary. This secretive investment firm, founded by George Soros, is famous for its aggressive, high-risk strategies including Black Wednesday, where Soros broke the Bank of England. What is the firm's name? Answer: Quantum Fund or Soros Fund Management. What famous American industrialist and founder of the Ford Motor Company popularized the assembly line, creating immense wealth for himself and transforming manufacturing? Answer: Henry Ford. What percentage of global wealth is typically owned by the richest 1% of the world's population? Answer: around 45 to 50%. What highly exclusive event, often attended by the ultra-wealthy, involves super yachts, private jets, and top-tier networking in the Alps? Answer: World Economic Forum, Davos. This individual co-founded Oracle Corporation and is known for his lavish lifestyle, including owning a significant portion of a Hawaiian island. Who is he? Answer: Larry Ellison. What term refers to an investment strategy where a very wealthy individual or family establishes a private company to manage and oversee their investments and often their charitable activities? Answer: family office. What exclusive type of real estate, often found in major cities like New York or London, refers to luxury apartments occupying an entire floor of a building? Answer: penthouse or full-floor apartment. This powerful financial institution, established in 1913, aims to stabilize the US economy and control the money supply, impacting the wealth of many. What is its name? Answer: the Federal Reserve, the Fed. In what year did the first iPhone get released? Answer: 2007. Steve Jobs unveiled the original iPhone on January 9, 2007, and it went on sale in the US in June of that year. What is the name of the highly popular social media platform known for short-form video content? Answer: TikTok. TikTok rose to immense popularity for its user-generated short videos, especially during the late 2010s and early 2020s. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Answer: Leonardo da Vinci. The Mona Lisa is one of the most famous paintings in the world, created by the Italian Renaissance artist Leonardo da Vinci. What is the name of the fictional African nation where the superhero Black Panther is king? Answer: Wakanda. Wakanda is a technologically advanced, hidden nation in the Marvel Comics universe. Which famous pop artist is known for his Campbell's soup cans artwork? Answer: Andy Warhol. Andy Warhol was a leading figure in the pop art movement, and his Campbell's soup cans are among his most recognizable works. What gas do plants absorb from the atmosphere? Answer: carbon dioxide. Plants use carbon dioxide during photosynthesis to produce oxygen and energy. What is the hardest natural substance on Earth? Answer: diamond. Diamonds are pure carbon arranged in a crystal lattice, making them incredibly hard. What is the largest organ in the human body? Answer: skin. The skin covers the entire external surface of the body, making it the largest organ. How many bones are in the average adult human body? Answer: 206. While babies are born with more bones, some fuse together as a person grows, resulting in 206 bones in adults. What celestial body orbits the Earth? Answer: the moon. The moon is Earth's only natural satellite. What has to be broken before you can use it? Answer: an egg. You can't use an egg for cooking or eating unless its shell is broken. What is always coming, but never arrives? Answer: tomorrow. Tomorrow is always a day away, continuously coming but never truly here. What has to go up but can't come down? Answer: your age. Your age only increases. It never decreases. What question can you never answer yes to? Answer: are you asleep yet? If you answer yes, you are acknowledging being awake. What begins with an E and only contains one letter? Answer: an envelope. An envelope starts with E and typically holds one letter, like a mail letter. In which sport would you perform a slam dunk? Answer: basketball. A slam dunk is a high-scoring and often spectacular move in basketball. Which continent is the Amazon rainforest primarily located in? Answer: South America. The Amazon rainforest spans across several countries in South America, primarily Brazil. What is the longest river in the world? Answer: the Nile River or Amazon River, depending on definition. This is a tricky one. For a long time, the Nile was considered the longest. However, recent studies, particularly concerning the true source of the Amazon, have led many geographers to consider the Amazon River as longer. Both answers are often accepted. How many players are on a standard soccer football team on the field at one time? Answer: 11. Each soccer team has 11 players on the field during a match, including the goalkeeper. What is the smallest country in the world? Answer: Vatican City. Vatican City is an independent city-state located within Rome, Italy, and is the smallest sovereign state in the world by both area and population. Question: what is the main dish traditionally served at a Thanksgiving dinner in the US? Answer: turkey. Thanksgiving is a national holiday in the US, and a roasted turkey is the centerpiece of the festive meal, often accompanied by stuffing, mashed potatoes, and cranberry sauce. Question 2. This popular American dessert is often made with apples and topped with a lattice crust. What is it? Answer: apple pie. Apple pie is a classic American dessert, so iconic it's often used in the phrase as American as apple pie to describe something quintessentially American. Question 3. Which major American holiday is celebrated with fireworks and barbecues on July 4th? Answer: Independence Day. Independence Day commemorates the adoption of the Declaration of Independence on July 4, 1776, declaring independence from Great Britain. Question 4. In American restaurants, it's customary to leave a tip for good service. What is the typical percentage range for a tip? Answer: 15 to 20%. Tipping is a significant part of the service industry in the US, and leaving 15 to 20% of the total bill is standard practice for servers. Question 5. Which US president famously said, "Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country"? Answer: John F. Kennedy, JFK. This powerful quote is from JFK's inaugural address in 1961, encouraging civic action and public service. Question 6. America is often called a melting pot. What does this term refer to regarding its culture? Answer: a society where diverse cultures blend and assimilate into a new common culture. The melting pot metaphor suggests that immigrant cultures contribute to a single, blended American culture, though some now prefer the salad bowl metaphor, where cultures retain distinct identities. Question 7. What salty, crunchy snack is a staple at American sporting events, especially the Super Bowl? Hint: it often comes with cheese or salsa. Answer: nachos or tortilla chips. Tortilla chips, often served as nachos with melted cheese and other toppings, are extremely popular snacks during sports viewing parties. Question 8. When someone says, "Happy Holidays," in the US, which season are they most likely referring to? Answer: the end-of-year holiday season. Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, New Year's. Happy Holidays is a general greeting used during November and December to encompass various religious and secular celebrations. Question 9. What is the American dream generally understood to mean? Answer: the belief that anyone, regardless of where they were born or what class they were born into, can attain their own version of success in a society where upward mobility is possible for everyone. It's a national ethos of the United States, the set of ideals in which freedom includes the opportunity for prosperity and success. Question 10. In American baseball, if a player hits the ball out of the park, what is it called? Answer: a home run. A home run is the highest achievement for a batter in baseball, resulting in a point for the team. Question 11. This breakfast item, a thin, round cake cooked on a griddle, is often served with maple syrup. What is it? Answer: pancakes. Pancakes are a very common American breakfast food, typically served in a stack with butter and syrup. Question 12. This food is a sausage on a stick, dipped in cornmeal batter and deep fried. It's a staple at American fairs and carnivals. What is it? Answer: a corn dog. Corn dogs are a quintessential American fare food, known for their unique sweet and savory flavor combination. Question 13. Who delivered the iconic "I Have a Dream" speech during the Civil Rights Movement? Answer: Martin Luther King Jr. MLK. Jr.'s speech in 1963 called for civil and economic rights and an end to racism in the United States, becoming a defining moment of the civil rights movement. Question 14. What do children typically say when they go door to door collecting candy on Halloween night? Answer: trick or treat. Trick or treat is the traditional phrase associated with Halloween, where children receive candy in exchange for not playing a trick. Question 15. When on a long road trip in the US, people often stop at a rest stop. What is a rest stop? Answer: a designated area alongside a highway where travelers can pull over, use restrooms, eat, and rest. Rest stops are crucial for long-distance travel, providing amenities for drivers and passengers to take a break. Question 16. What is the national anthem of the United States? Answer: the Star-Spangled Banner. Written by Francis Scott Key during the War of 1812, it became the official national anthem in 1931. Question 17. Which American city is considered the birthplace of jazz music? Answer: New Orleans, Louisiana. New Orleans is widely recognized as the cradle of jazz, with its rich cultural blend influencing the development of this unique musical genre. Question 18. This iconic American food consists of a ground meat patty, usually beef, served in a sliced bun with various toppings. What is it? Answer: a hamburger. The hamburger is one of America's most famous and beloved fast foods, with countless variations across the country. Question 19. What does the American idiom, "the early bird gets the worm," mean? Answer: those who arrive first or act promptly are most likely to succeed. This proverb encourages punctuality and initiative, suggesting that being early gives one an advantage. Question 20. In the US, what day of the week do federal elections typically take place? Answer: Tuesday. Since 1845, federal elections in the US have traditionally been held on the first Tuesday, after the first Monday in November. What classic board game involves property, money, and trying to bankrupt your opponents? Answer: Monopoly. Which famous cartoon character lives in a pineapple under the sea? Answer: SpongeBob SquarePants. What is the capital city of Canada? Answer: Ottawa. Which planet is known as the Red Planet? Answer: Mars. What is the name of the wizarding school in the Harry Potter series? Answer: Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. This popular breakfast food is often served in a stack and drizzled with maple syrup. What is it? Answer: Pancakes. What is the main ingredient in guacamole? Avocado. Which Italian dish literally means little worms? Answer: Vermicelli. What type of cookie is famously dunked in milk? Answer: Oreo. What carbonated soft drink was originally marketed as a brain tonic? Answer: Coca-Cola. What has an eye but cannot see? Answer: A needle. What is full of holes but still holds water? Answer: A sponge. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with wind. What am I? Answer: An echo. What has cities but no houses, forests but no trees, and water but no fish? Answer: A map. What is always in front of you but can't be seen? Answer: The future. Which US state is known as the Sunshine State? Answer: Florida. What is the largest land animal in North America? Answer: The American bison, or buffalo. In American baseball, How many strikes before a batter is out? Answer 3. Which famous American landmark features the faces of 4 US presidents? Answer Mount Rushmore. What is the most widely spoken language in the United States after English? Answer Spanish. What does the idiom break a leg mean? Answer good luck. If someone says, "It's raining cats and dogs," what do they mean? Answer it's raining very heavily. What does it mean if you hit the nail on the head? Answer to describe exactly what is causing a situation or problem. If you bite the bullet, what are you doing? Answer enduring a difficult or unpleasant situation with courage. What does the idiom piece of cake refer to? Answer something that is very easy to do. When someone tells you to cut corners, what are they suggesting? Answer to do something badly or cheaply, to save money or effort. What does it mean to be under the weather? Answer to feel unwell or slightly sick. If you let the cat out of the bag, what have you done? Answer revealed a secret, usually by accident. What does it mean to bark up the wrong tree? Answer to be pursuing a mistaken course of action or making a wrong assumption. If something costs you an arm and a leg, how expensive is it? Answer: very expensive. What has an eye but cannot see? Answer: a needle. What is full of holes but still holds water? Answer: a sponge. What is always in front of you but can't be seen?
Kêu nữa. Có vụ kêu nữa chị. Thì nó
Answer: the future. I have cities but no houses, forests but no trees, and water but no fish. What am I? Answer: a map. What has a neck but no head? Answer: a bottle or a shirt. What question can you never answer yes to? Answer: are you asleep yet? What word is spelled incorrectly in every dictionary? Answer: incorrectly. What has to go up but can't come down? Answer: your age. What has to be broken before you can use it?
tại vì lúc trước cũng có quay cái sau này không có quay cái rốt cuộc cái bị giảm luôn. Nhưng mà tại ồn quá
Answer: an egg.
phải giảm tiếng lại.
What has a thumb and 4 fingers but is not alive? Answer: a glove. What is the term for a person with assets totaling 1 billion units of a currency, typically US dollars? Answer: billionaire. As of early 2025, who is generally considered the founder of Tesla and SpaceX, and frequently tops lists of the world's richest individuals. Answer: Elon Musk. This investment magnate, known as the Oracle of Omaha, is famous for his value investing philosophy and frugal lifestyle despite immense wealth. Who is he? Answer: Warren Buffett. What company, co-founded by Bill Gates, revolutionized personal computing and made him one of the wealthiest people ever? Answer: Microsoft. This French luxury goods conglomerate, led by Bernard Arnault, owns brands like Louis Vuitton, Dior, and Tiffany & Co., contributing to his family's vast fortune. What is the conglomerate's acronym? Answer: LVMH, Louis Vuitton Moët Hennessy. What family, famous for their vast oil fortune, established one of the world's most influential philanthropic foundations? Answer: the Rockefeller family. This tech giant, co-founded by Larry Page and Sergey Brin, transformed internet search and advertising, making its founders incredibly wealthy. What company is it? Answer: Google, now part of Alphabet Inc. What term describes a private equity fund that buys controlling stakes in companies, often with the goal of improving their profitability and reselling them? Answer: leveraged buyout LBO firm, or private equity firm. The Waltons are known as the richest family in America due to their ownership stake in what massive retail chain? Answer: Walmart. What investment vehicle, typically used by the wealthy, allows for tax-efficient accumulation of assets over time, often managed by a professional? Answer: trust fund or family office. This individual founded Amazon, transforming online retail and becoming one of the world's richest people. Who is he? Answer: Jeff Bezos. What is the legal term for a person or entity that acts on behalf of another in financial matters, often managing large sums of money for the wealthy? Answer: fiduciary. This secretive investment firm, founded by George Soros, is famous for its aggressive, high-risk strategies including Black Wednesday, where Soros broke the Bank of England. What is the firm's name? Answer: Quantum Fund or Soros Fund Management. What famous American industrialist and founder of the Ford Motor Company popularized the assembly line, creating immense wealth for himself and transforming manufacturing? Answer: Henry Ford. What percentage of global wealth is typically owned by the richest 1% of the world's population? Answer: around 45 to 50%. What highly exclusive event, often attended by the ultra-wealthy, involves super yachts, private jets, and top-tier networking in the Alps? Answer: World Economic Forum, Davos. This individual co-founded Oracle Corporation and is known for his lavish lifestyle, including owning a significant portion of a Hawaiian island. Who is he? Answer: Larry Ellison. What term refers to an investment strategy where a very wealthy individual or family establishes a private company to manage and oversee their investments and often their charitable activities? Answer: family office. What exclusive type of real estate, often found in major cities like New York or London, refers to luxury apartments occupying an entire floor of a building? Answer: penthouse or full-floor apartment. This powerful financial institution, established in 1913, aims to stabilize the US economy and control the money supply, impacting the wealth of many. What is its name? Answer: the Federal Reserve, the Fed. If you love knowledge challenges and want to explore more fascinating insights about the USA, don't forget to subscribe to our channel right now, so you don't miss any new videos. Thanks for watching and see you on our next exploration.